Tape www.suividecolosénégal.com. À École au Sénégal, c'est facile, tu n'as qu'à te connecter. Tape École au Sénégal, les leçons sont beaucoup plus détaillées.
Now, we have here this sentence into the active voice. Now, let's turn this sentence into the passive or into the impersonal passive. What do we have? The efforts, the efforts are thought not to be the efforts are thought not to be enough the efforts are thought not to be enough to fight against coronavirus by the doctor. The efforts are thought not to be enough, to fight against coronavirus by the doctor. Now, another example. For example, Kati said that. Kati said that. Kati says that Amadi can't find the solution. Kati said that Amadi can't find the solution. This sentence is into the active voice, and now we are going to turn the same sentence into the impersonal passive. What do you have? We have the solution is said not to be able to find. The solution is said not to be able to find by. We said Kati said that Amadi can't find the solution. Now the solution is said not to be able to find by Amadi. So the solution is said not to be able to find by, we say by Kati. Okay? The solution is said not to be able to find by Kati. Thank you very much. Now this is the negative form with this example from active to passive, or from active to the impersonal passive. So thank you very much. Okay, let's go now with simple past verbs. We use simple past verb. Now we use simple past verb into the affirmative form. We use simple past verb into the affirmative form. Examples. Examples. The referee believed that the referee believed that the referee believes that the player believes that the player made a mistake. The referee believed that the player made a mistake. This sentence is into the active voice, and this verb is in the past. This sentence is into the active voice with a simple past verb believed. Now we have to turn the sentence into the impersonal passive. Into the impersonal passive. What do? We have the player was believed the player was believed to have made a mistake by the referee. The player was believed to have made a mistake by the referee. Thank you very much. This is the impersonal passive for this sentence. Okay? So let's take another example. People say that people said that Ahmadi was a good soldier. People say that Amadou was a good soldier. Now, into the impersonal passive, what do you have? Ahmadi was said. Ahmadi was said to have been a good soldier. Ahmadi was said to have been a good soldier by people. And now here, by people is facultative. It is not an obligation to add by people. This is not an obligation. It is for your choice to add by people. If you write Amadi was said to have been a soldier, stop, it is correct. That's possible. Also to have Amadi was said to have been a good soldier by people. Both sentences are correct. Okay, now let's take another example. That Abdul could have his exam easily. That thought Abdul could have his exam easily, or that thought that Abdul could have his exam, or that thought that Abdul could have his exam easily. That thought Abdul could have his exam easily, or that thought that Abdul could have his exam easily. Now let's turn this sentence into the impersonal passive. What do you have into the impersonal passive? Abdul was we have Abdul was said to have been able to have his exam easily. Abdul was said to have been able to have his exam. To have been able to have his exam easily. Thank you.
Tape www.suividecole au Sénégal.